moving on now, the manager of a gas agency in Tumkur has been arrested for allegedly molesting a woman in Tumkur. Yesterday, a 40-year-old woman had cried sexual harassment in the hands of her manager, Shantaraj. The accused, Shantaraj, a resident of Kuvempu Nagar in Tumkur, is the manager of Uday Shankar Gas Agency. Reportedly, the manager had called the 40-year-old victim over to his house and forced himself upon her. It is also learned that he tried to forcibly kiss her. The victim had registered a complaint of sexual harassment against the manager after he molested her on the 1st of July. Well, after much drama, Sandalwood actor Krishna of High Krishna fame has been arrested by the Mysore police in connection to an assault case. Krishna has been accused of assaulting his friend Lokesh. The actor had attacked Lokesh along with his friends on the 31st of July and had gone absconding. The incident had taken place near Hellavarahundi. The attackers then tied up Lokesh in a sack and threw it near Deepanagar in Mysore. The other accused, identified as Bhaira and Rohit, have also been taken into custody by the police officials. While Lokesh is recuperating in a local hospital in Mysore, Krishna has been finally taken into custody. Krishna, along with his friends Bhaira and Rohit, had physically attacked Lokesh. He was beaten black and blue. The motive is not clear at this point in time. Lokesh was beaten up, he was tied up in a sack and thrown away. Now Krishna, as well as Rohit and Bhaira, his accomplices in the crime, have been taken into custody by the police after launching a manhunt for close to 2 weeks now. Krishna had gone absconding soon after committing the crime. Lokesh was brutally thrashed, and after he fell unconscious, he was tied up in a sack and thrown away. And well, in a horrific accident, a Scorpio rammed into a tree, killing 3 persons on the spot. The gory accident occurred in Mysore district's Lakshmipura village. The deceased, who were travelling in the Scorpio, have been identified as Prema, Sujata and Gauramma. The complaint has been registered in the HD Kote police station and investigations are underway. Well, a lorry driver was thrashed black and blue after he attempted to escape after knocking down a bike. The accident took place near Madur's Gejjalagere. The driver attempted to race away in his truck after the accident but was stopped by villagers. Both the driver and the cleaner were given a sound thrashing and even the truck was damaged. They were later handed over to the Madur police. Meantime, this is the bike in question, and the truck driver ran over the bike and then attempted to run away. But fortunately for the owner of the bike, the villagers who spotted this stopped the truck, demanded that the cleaner and driver come out, and they were thrashed black and blue and then handed over to the police. Well, it's a crucial day for TMC MP Tapas Pal. The Calcutta High Court will give its verdict on the stay of registration of FIR against the TMC MP for his rape and shoot comments. A division bench comprising Justice Girish Gupta and Justice C. Chakrabarti had heard the case last month and had reserved its judgment. Justice Datta had earlier ordered registration of FIR and transfer of the case to CID. Tapas Pal had landed in controversy after the video surfaced where he was captured making threats of rape and violence towards members of the opposition party. Later, an FIR was filed against Pal for his offensive remarks against women. Well, the Calcutta High Court will today give its verdict on the stay of registration of FIR against Tapas Pal. Tapas Pal was captured on camera threatening the opposition parties that he will send goons to rape the women in their party and shoot them down. Well, ISIS has now cast its web across India, is what latest reports indicate. An unheard of militant organization has posted ISIS videos with Hindi, Tamil and Urdu subtitles and jihadi literature in Hindi on the internet. One video with Hindi, Tamil and Urdu subtitles posted on jihadi forums and YouTube features a Canadian jihadi identified as Abu Muslim. He's shown firing a rocket-propelled grenade and participating in combat before he's killed. The video shows the Canadian asking other Muslims to join the jihad. Another video with Hindi subtitles features ISIS spokesperson Sheikh Adnani. Yet another video features the first Friday sermon delivered by ISIS chief Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi with flawless Tamil subtitles. Well, Bengaluru is heavily dependent on groundwater, and a study by IISc is bringing forth some alarming statistics about the pollution of groundwater. Take a look.
Bengaluru has expanded leaps and bounds in the last couple of decades, and with the Kaveri water supply not being able to quench the thirst of entire city, large parts of Bengaluru depends heavily on groundwater. Be it borewell in your house or apartment which sources water from some tanker, the city is heavily dependent on groundwater. And a study report on groundwater of Bengaluru is showing some worrying signs. A recent study conducted by Energy and Wetland Research Group of IISc has shown high levels of nitrate in groundwater in several places in the city. The study, which spanned between 2011 to 2013, found a close correlation between high level of nitrate in groundwater and the pollution in the lake. Samples were taken from Garudanakere, Harahalli, Madivala, Vartur, Veerasandra and Yelamalapacchetti lakes, which showed high nitrate content. All these lakes totally have 9 illegal dump sites around the water body.
Sewage is fed into the lake. Now when the lake receives the sewage or the solid waste is dumped into the in the catchment of the lake, there is a leaching of the organic content of the solid waste. This leaching eventually lead to the enhanced nitrate level in the water. In some of the locations where we did the study in Bangalore, in the vicinity of the water bodies, where the solid waste is dumped or the liquid waste is being let into the water body, we see the higher levels of nitrate in the water of the water body and also very high levels of nitrate in the groundwater to the order of 45 mg per liter. This is really a worrying thing, because nitrate being a carcinogen lead to the cancer.
Not just the IISc report, even a study by the Department of Mines and Geology in 2011 showed that 643 out of 2,209 locations in the city had high level of nitrate, and the water has been stated unfit for drinking. It's widely known fact that unlike the fluoride problem, the excess amount of nitrate in groundwater is largely because of man-made pollution. The Pollution Board, which has woken up to this problem, is now insisting that the BWSSB divert the sewage water that is entering the lake and treat it before letting it to the lake.
We were of the opinion that for all lakes, you put up, first you deviate all this sewage, don't allow it to come to lakes, divert it and take where you want to treat. But a treatment plant on the lake itself is necessary. It should treat around 4 to 5 mld of water, and this treated water, which is fairly okay, I don't even ask them to do up to tertiary drinking level water, even if it is secondary level water treated, this water should go to lakes, and this should take care of evaporation and percolation. Rest of the sewage water should be diverted and taken to treatment plants.
The board believes this will solve the pollution problem and ensure a constant source of water to the lake. Well, if the government doesn't wake up now and ensure that sewage doesn't enter lakes, then there might be a situation where large populations of the city will be drinking nitrate contaminated water. Harish Upadhyay, News 9, Bengaluru.
And well, moving on to the big news just coming in. Mayawati rules out alliance with Mulayam. Mulayam is already colluding with communal forces. No question of allying with SP is what Mayawati has gone on to state. She also said that for the two Yadavs, power comes before self-respect. But for her, self-respect comes before power is what she has gone on to state. This is the big news, in fact, that is just coming in. It was being speculated that in the backdrop of BJP making some serious inroads into Uttar Pradesh, in the Lok Sabha elections that went by, we will see rural forces like the BSP as well as the SP coming together. But Mayawati, the BSP chief, has ruled out alliance with Mulayam Singh Yadav. In fact, she's gone on to lambast Mulayam Singh Yadav, accusing him of colluding with communal forces. And she also said that for the Yadavs, self-respect comes later and power comes first, but that's not the case with her.
आपने बीजेपी की बात की, सरकार ने जो जवाब दिया है वेद प्रकाश वैद्य की मुलाकात को लेकर के आपसे संतुष्ट हैं या आप लोग इस मामले को?
Well, in fact, Mayawati has gone on to reject what Mulayam Singh Yadav had told earlier. In fact, just yesterday, the Samajwadi Party Supremo had said that he was ready to join hands with Mayawati's Bahujan Samaj Party to form an alliance. This came after Lalu Prasad Yadav, who recently teamed up with his 23-year-old nemesis Nitish Kumar, went on to appeal to Mulayam Singh Yadav and Mayawati to team up to defeat the BJP in Uttar Pradesh, where the BJP has won 71 of the 80 Lok Sabha seats. The BSP, however, had gone on to clarify that Mayawati will be taking the ultimate decision, and Mayawati's views are now as clear as it can be, as she has said that she will never join hands with Mulayam Singh Yadav as he has colluded with communal forces.